Welcome to the Lung Guidance training. Lung Guidance is an AI-powered software feature designed to assist healthcare professionals in the acquisition of lung ultrasound images using Vscan Air. The software provides real-time, landmark-based guidance, visual reference cues, and automated image capture options to support users as they perform a standardized 8-zone lung ultrasound protocol. Lung ultrasound uses high-frequency sound waves to evaluate the lung surface. Ultrasound waves travel through air poorly, and the lungs are full of air. Lung imaging relies on recognizable artifacts rather than direct visualization of lung tissue. Ultrasound travels differently through air, soft tissue, and bone. This difference is what creates lung artifacts used during scanning. In the anterior and upper lateral zones, a normal lung is identified by pleural line, framed by two red shadows with A lines visible. In the lower lateral zones, a normal lung is identified by the presence of the diaphragm, abdominal organ, liver or spleen, curtain sign, and spine. Vertical B lines may appear when lung density increases. B lines can indicate pathology, but must always be interpreted in clinical context. Lung guidance follows a standardized 8-zone lung protocol, scanning anterior and lateral zones on both sides of the chest. Begin by powering on your Vscan Air Pro and pairing it with your compatible device by following the on-screen prompts. From the Tools menu, select Lung Guidance. If a default protocol is set, scanning begins automatically. Otherwise, select the appropriate protocol. Lung Guidance provides patient positioning guidance for each group of zones to help optimize image quality. For zones R1, R2, L1, L2, the patient should either be on their back or sitting, arms down. For zones R3, R4, L3, L4, the patient should be either on their back or sitting with their arm raised on the side you are scanning. The probe orientation diagram shows where to place the probe and which direction the indicator should point. The indicator should align with the purple dot. Lung Guidance provides a reference image for each zone. This shows you an example of the ideal image to capture. The navigation diagram can be used to manually move between zones and can be accessed by swiping on the probe orientation diagram. Here's how it will appear on a compatible phone. Simply swipe on the probe orientation diagram to see the reference image and swipe again to view the navigation diagram. Swipe again to return to the probe orientation diagram or tap on the zone you'd like to move to. We'll continue in Zone 1. While scanning, the quality meter will rise as the image quality gets closer to diagnostic quality. If the quality meter turns green, this means the image is of diagnostic quality. Hold the probe still to allow Lung Guidance to auto-capture the image. The protocol automatically moves to the next zone. Take note of the real-time anatomical landmark annotations, including the pleura, A lines, and rib shadow. The protocol continues to a lower lateral view. Here you can see additional anatomical landmark annotations including the diaphragm, abdomen, and curtain sign in real time. Continue on the left side and scan each zone. Capture the required number of diagnostic quality clips. Swipe to the right to see the steps panel. Here, you'll see your progress. Continue to scan through the rest of the zones. Once all zones are complete, review your images and save the B-line report before ending the exam. Now that you have seen how Lung Guidance works, let's dive deeper into the features of the software. The quality meter provides real-time feedback on image alignment, that is, how close you are to the optimal probe position and orientation. As quality improves, the meter moves from gray to white to green. When the quality meter remains green for at least 4 seconds, Lung Guidance automatically records a clip using landmark AutoCapture. If you are struggling to achieve an AutoCapture, the Save Best Clip feature can be used. After 15 seconds of scanning, the Save Best Clip button becomes available. It saves the highest quality clip seen during scanning. Here you can see the icon displays a quality score. The higher the percentage, the closer your best clip it is to a diagnostic quality threshold. It will dynamically change if you get a better image. If the quality score and image are satisfactory, tap Save Best Clip and move on. Lung guidance automatically detects B lines during scanning. When detected above threshold, clips are auto-captured like this. Images with AutoCapture B lines with a score of 1 or more will be noted in the steps panel with a sparkle icon. Tap Review Report. The highest B line score captured per zone will be added to the B line report. 0 to 2 B lines will score 0, 3 to 4 will score as 1, and 5 or more will score as 2. This can act as a clinical reference point regarding severity. When the report is saved, it can then be reviewed in the image gallery. Again, the images with a sparkle icon have recorded B lines. Tap on the report in the image gallery to review. The steps panel allows you to confirm clips captured, move between zones, see if B lines have been captured in that zone, or scan non-sequentially if needed. Lung guidance follows scanning protocols. There are 2 available. If you are using Vscan Air CL, the protocols are 4x2 curved and 4x2 linear curved. If you are using Vscan Air SL, the protocols are 4x2 sector and 4x2 linear sector. Any of these can be set as your default protocol by tapping and holding for 2 seconds. A star icon will appear next to the default protocol. A unique element of scanning with Vscan Air is that every probe is a dual probe with both deep and shallow scanning capabilities. Choosing a combination protocol with linear and sector or curve allows you to simply flip the probe to optimize your view for the lower lateral zones. The same can be done from a compatible phone. For more experienced users, you may choose to change settings in lung guidance to skip alerts or minimize the time spent on each step of the protocol. You can turn off the Auto Advance alert in the Settings menu. Simply swipe right, tap the gear icon, and toggle it to off. In this same menu, you can change the number of clips required per zone. We'll change it to 1 from the default 2. If you would like to further investigate with live scanning, you can swipe right to access your steps panel and tap pause. Scan without guidance and use the additional modes, like M mode, as needed. When you've captured your views and want to return to the lung guidance protocol, swipe right. Simply tap the play icon to pick up where you left off in your protocol. Protocols provide a method of standardizing lung assessments across users, but there are times when users may want to diverge from a protocol during their assessment. Simply swipe right to access the steps panel and tap on the zone you wish to record or re-record. You will still have all the benefits of AutoCapture and real-time annotations. You can also skip steps in the protocol if they are not needed for your assessment. Initially, place the probe approximately based on the probe orientation diagram. Then make slow, small movements and give the quality meter time to respond. Once it turns white, stabilize your wrist. Adjust depth and gain as needed, especially in lower lung zones. Ensure the diaphragm and spine are visible in R4 and L4. If guidance pauses or disappears, rely on the quality meter and reference image. Patient anatomy can vary. Lung guidance assists with image acquisition, but does not replace clinical judgment. All images must be reviewed by a qualified physician.